Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's lesson will be part 2 of all you didn't know about adverbs. In part 1, I gave you the definition of adverbs and the 7 different classes of the adverb. In today's lesson, I will tell you how adverbs are formed. Let's get right into the lesson. If you have not as yet subscribed to this channel, may I ask you to do so now as I continue to bring you insightful English grammar lessons to improve your knowledge of English. To recap, what is an adverb? An adverb is one of the 8 parts of speech in English grammar. It modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. It answers the important questions about the sentence, such as how, when, where, and to what degree. Let's now look at how adverbs are formed. Many adverbs are formed from adjectives. Adjectives are descriptive words. Number 1. To form the adverb from most adjectives, we simply add ly to the existing word. For example, sudden becomes suddenly, careful becomes carefully, loud becomes loudly, slow becomes slowly, and beautiful becomes beautifully. Number 2, to form the adverb from adjectives ending with e or al, the same rule applies. We simply add ly to the existing word. For example, complete, completely, wise, wisely, separate, separately, accidental, accidentally, logical, logically, usual, usually. However, there are a few adjectives that do not follow this rule, but they simply change their spelling when transformed to an adverb. These are due, true, and whole. These adjectives end with an e, but you will notice that the e is removed and ly is added. Due becomes duly without the e. True becomes truly without the e, and the same for whole. It becomes wholly without the e. Number 3. To form the adverb from adjectives ending in y, we change the y to I and add ly. Let's look at these examples. Happy, happily. Temporary, temporarily. Heavy, heavily. Busy, busily. Angry, angrily. Noisy, noisily. Number 4. To form the adverb from adjectives ending in able or ible, we drop the e and add y. Some examples are reliable, reliably. Comfortable, comfortably. Enjoyable, enjoyably. Horrible, horribly. Visible, visibly. Flexible, flexibly. Even though many adverbs are formed by adding ly to the adjective, there are many other adverbs which do not end in ly. Here is a short list. Again, since, when, quite, well, almost, seldom, where, much, twice, here, rather, too, often, so, near, then, soon, hard, far. You were introduced to most of these adverbs in part 1 of this lesson when we spoke about the different classes of adverbs. I will post that video in the description of this video. Here is a short quiz to see if you have understood the rules in changing adjectives to adverbs. On the screen is a list of adjectives. Please change them into adverbs. You may pause the video to consider your answers and write them in the comment section. We will then go through the answers together. Okay, let's go through the answers. Soul. We simply add ly and we get solely. Real. Real ends with al. We simply add ly, really. Primary. Primary ends with a y. We change the y to I and add ly, so we get primarily. Busy. Busy ends with a y. We change the y to I and add ly, busily. Principal. Principal ends in al. We simply add ly, we get principally. True. True is one of the adjectives that change its spelling when transformed to an adverb. It does not follow the rule to add ly even though it ends with an e. The same applies to whole. The spelling is changed to wholly. Extraordinary. We change the y to I and add ly, extraordinarily. Substantial. Substantial ends with al. We add ly and get substantially. And bad, we simply add ly and get badly. Well, that's it for this lesson. I hope you found it helpful. Please watch part 1 of this lesson. The video is posted in the description. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my lessons. Thank you again for joining. See you next time. Bye-bye.